believe that in just a few days, my sister will begin a new life as a married woman. But before real life has to begin, she gets to enjoy just 1 week in paradise in the West Indies on the island of St. Lucia. The Caribbean is a romantic getaway, but it is always nice to know who you're swimming with. St. Lucia is a beautiful tropical island, but what's under the water needs to be dealt with care, caution, and contentment. Being located in the Caribbean Sea on the outskirts of the Atlantic Ocean, water off the shore of St. Lucia is swimming with life. Although there is a diverse array of life in the ocean, not all species flourish. For example, 6 different species of coral off the coast of St. Lucia are dying of disease. According to Nuke MM's article in Marine Ecology Progress Series, Impact of Coral Disease Outbreak on Coral Communities in St. Lucia, what and how much has been lost? In July of 1997, a coral disease called plague appeared on the coral reefs of St. Lucia in the West Indies. A survey of 6 coral species of the reefs in March of 1998 revealed an overall disease incidence of 11%. Being a tropical island in the West Indies, St. Lucia is hit with heavy rain and hurricane. One of the animals that is affected by this heavy rain is the leatherback sea turtle. As you can see here, the females come up onto shore and lay their eggs, but during harsh rains, the nests are often washed away. I'll pass this around so you all can see. The sea is not just a place for humans to take over, it's also home to a variety of animals. Due to overfishing and high demand for shark fins, the hammerhead shark has just been put on the endangered species list. Remember to be careful when swimming out in the ocean. The ocean is beautiful, but some that live there can be harmful. The hammerhead shark might be endangered, but it's not extinct. The hammerhead shark is found in the photic zone in the water. That's an area in the water where the light hits so photosynthesis can occur. This means that the hammerhead shark is not found in the deepest water. Other sharks that divers often run into on the reef are the Caribbean reef shark, bull sharks, black-tipped sharks, and lemon sharks. All these sharks are displayed here in this book. I'll pass them around so you all can see. With the reef right off the coast of St. Lucia, watch your step. Sea urchins cling to and around the whole reef. According to Marty Snyderman and Clay Wiseman's book, Guide to Marine Life in the Caribbean, Bahamas, and Florida, sea urchins are grazers that live and feed on the variety of algae and organic debris along the reef and seafloor. This helps keep the reef clean, but urchins often reproduce rapidly and sometimes destroy the coral. Also, the poison in many sea urchins can be fatal if not treated immediately. The most potentially dangerous predator in the Caribbean is the great barracuda. It is a slender fish with fang-like teeth whose lower jaw goes beyond its upper jaw. In order to attack its prey, it goes by surprise in a way of ambush. At night, the most popular predator is the moray eel. Moray eels have very small scales and are covered by a layer of mucus, which makes it easier for them to move in and out of narrow spaces on the reef. Although there are dangers in the ocean, it should not be avoided. There are many beautiful and interesting creatures that live there. Life flourishes on the reef. For example, one of the largest fish families on the reef is the grouper. The biggest grouper is the jewfish, which can get over 6 feet long. The most prominent animal on the reef is the parrotfish. Parrotfish eat live coral polyps that they scrape off the reef with their fused teeth. The parrotfish is known to make huge clouds of waste that forms the majority of the sand on the reef floor. At night, the parrotfish goes into a dormant state and covers itself in a layer of mucus to disguise its scent so the moray eel cannot find it. Trumpetfish and angelfish are fascinating fish found all over the reef. With their slender bodies and long mouths, the trumpetfish is said to be one of the strangest fish on the reef. These fish are usually found with one of the groupers in order to protect itself or eat what the grouper leaves behind. The angelfish is always a popular fish seen on the reef. It comes in many sizes and colors and is one of the cleaners on the reef. Don't forget to take care of the ocean, because if people don't, we will kill the animals that live in it. The coral, sea turtles, and hammerheads are already vanishing. The ocean is huge and filled with all types of creatures that you must remember that can be harmful. Sharks don't feed on humans, but shark attacks do occur. Sea urchins don't mean to be harmful, but when stepped on, their poison sometimes secretes into humans. The great barracuda often lingers in the water and needs to be avoided. In order to avoid the moray eel, it's best not to swim at night. More importantly, enjoy yourselves. The ocean is a beautiful place and should be enjoyed. You can see all sorts of different creatures, like the groupers, parrotfish, angelfish, trumpetfish, and all other kinds of creatures. Most importantly, have fun. I hope you have an amazing trip.